Hey guys, Pidge here, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's going to be a little bit different. Today's going to be more of a POE informative video. It's something that I want to do more of. And today we're looking at loot filters. This is something that I've put off personally for a couple of leagues now, but it's something that I've really wanted to put some time into. This league has fell a little bit stale for me, so I feel like I just have time to start focusing on things like quality of life things for next league. But there are still a lot of players that are progressing through this league and will find this extremely useful. So let's take a look at what we're talking about. So loot filters are extremely important in Path of Exile. There are certain stages in the game where you want to be progressing your loot filter to be tighter to ensure that you are making less decisions while looting, therefore less time while you're looting, and therefore more progression. So there are two things you really want to avoid spending time on whilst playing the game. One of them is spending time in town, and the other one is spending time looting. Um, Now, what happens when you get to level 60, or monster level 60, is that you start to drop the chaos recipe items. And if you don't know, basically any rare items level 60, item level 60 to item level 74. So as you can see here, this is a 62, 62, 63, anything from 60 to 74, you can sell to a vendor and you will gain chaos orbs back. So it's a really good way to generate currency early in the league. If you leave them unidentified like this, then you will get 2 chaos orbs. And if you identified them all, you would get 1 chaos orb. So that's your call. And what you basically need to vendor is 1 item from every slot. So 2 weapons, or 1 2-handed weapon, 1 helmet, 1 amulet, 2 rings, a chest piece, gloves, boots, and a belt. That's it. So this is what drops look like in Blood Aqueduct, for example. And I think for a new player, this is really, really convoluted. Like, which of these items do I need to pick up? Which ones are relevant for a chaos recipe? And it's something that I feel we can drastically improve on, just to eliminate some of our decision making. So that's what it looks like now, and here is what we're going to create today. There. And for me, that just simplifies the whole process. I need to pick up this, and go. That's it. So let's look at how this is possible. The first thing you're going to want to do is head over to filterblade.xyz. I'll put the link in the description below. And what you'll be faced with is the loot filter customization website, which is based on Neversink's loot filter, which is fantastic for the game, and it integrates directly into POE. You can customize this to death. This is just an example of what you can do to simplify decision making in the game. So you'll be faced with this. New players will usually start with either a regular or semi-strict loot filter. We'll use a regular for now, and then what we'll do is go to the Customize tab. The area that we are looking at today is leveling below level 65. That's what it looks like. And then it's the top one here, add custom show hide leveling rules. Click in there. And then we have highlight items by slot. Click on this one, and you will have this blank section here, and an option to add new rule here. I've already added the new rule, so my add rule is here, but it looked like this. Click add rule, and this is the rule that you want to create. Okay, and this is the only rule that we're going to need to create to achieve what we want to achieve. So you'll see here that I have some boxes unticked. These are the ones that I feel are suboptimal. If you think about the size of items in Path of Exile, so daggers, one-handed swords, rune daggers, and wands, they're all 3 tall, 1 wide. So that means you can actually carry more of these in your inventory, and therefore store more in your stash, whereas claws are 2 tall, 2 wide, and some of the axes can be 3 tall, 2 wide, scepters are 3 tall, 2 wide. So we just want to focus on the smallest items. And then we've got body armors, boots, gloves, helmets, amulets, belts, and rings. So everything we're going to need for chaos recipes. For the rarity, we want it to equal, and then slide the slider over to rare. Drop level should be less than or equal to 74. And item level should be greater than or equal to 60. That's it. The rest then comes down to styling. I chose something that didn't conflict with anything else in my loot filter, but you can change the background color here, the border color here, and the text color here to suit yourself. Once you've finished with that, we click on save and load. Sync your filter with POE, it'll then ask you to sign into your POE account, and you're good to go. You load that filter in, and when you are back in the game, you will want to click on escape, go to options, and in the UI tab, click on the refresh here, and your new filter should show up. If it doesn't show up for whatever reason, just log out of the game, log back in, and it will be there. So this is what it looks like as regular. This is what it looks like with the new filter on. So I hope you guys found that useful. This is the sort of video that I want to start making more of. If you did like it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace out.